Ho ho ho, my darling Sagittarians. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of the 23rd of December. It's beautiful Christmas week. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. So my darling Sagittarians, we're just going to jump right in and start off with an overarching energy using the Wisdom of the Oracle. I'll be doing my 3-card spread with my Michelle Knight tarot cards. There'll be a link in the description for those, and then we'll finish off with angel answer cards. So my darling Sagittarians, oops, drop those. These are very chatty cards today, very chatty. So my darling Sagittarians, what have you got planned for this Christmas, for your holidays? If you celebrate Christmas, if you don't, still let me know what you've got planned for this week. There must be something going on. You still might be on holidays. If you are, just drop me a comment. Let me know what you're doing. I'd love to know. But let's see what we have for you, my darling Sagittarians. We are out of your birthday season now. So hope you had a beautiful birthday season. Let's see what we have for you as an overarching energy. Milk and honey. Ooh. So this card, Milk and Honey, I actually really like this card. It is a card of indulgence and being happy. I mean, you can see this elephant here. He's loving life. He is, loving life in his milk and honey bath. And you've got the rainbow here. This is just a beautiful card of like, you've got all your milk and honey, my darling Sagittarian. So I feel for you this week, it is going to be a week of maybe indulgence and just enjoying life, enjoying, the festivities this week. Just be mindful not to overindulge is the message I get off that milk and honey card for you, my darling Sagittarians. So, I mean, we all overindulge a little bit at this time of year, but it's, a case of not letting it go on. All right, let's consult the tarot for you, my darling Sagittarians, and see what we have as message for you for this week. Ooh, Death card. Transformation coming in for you, my darling Sagittarians. 3 of Wands, expansion. And the 10 of Wands, completion. Putting your burdens down, my darling Sagittarians. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll give the message of each card and then I'll put them reading together. So you start off here, my darling Sagittarians, with this beautiful Death card. So death in the tarot does not mean literal death. Death in the tarot means transformation and, leaving behind old ideas and, your old life and stepping through into a new life, basically. So on the traditional card, the traditional tarot, there's the Death Rider there. The king is dead, and that symbolizes that even kings die. So it doesn't matter. And look, unfortunately, we are all going to not get out of this lifetime alive. We will all at one stage, pass through the pearly gates, we hope. So, and there's also a child there that's kneeling before the Death Rider, which symbolizes that children are open to change. They are excited for change. And I want, if the message I get off this card for you, my darling Sagittarians, is to be excited by change that will be coming in for you. So I feel that there's going to be such transformation coming in for you. And it speaks with the whole reading, really. So you then have this beautiful 3 of Wands. So the 3 of Wands in the tarot is expansion. So it's a card of your ships coming in, my darling Sagittarian. So you can see here she's looking out onto the ocean and she's waiting for her ships to come in. But that's the message of the card, is not to wait for the ships to come in. It's actually, you got to get on the ship, my darling Sagittarians. So yes, it is a card of expansion and your world opening up. And I feel for you off this card that there will be opportunities for you this week where your world will be opening up, expanding for you. But it is up to you to get on the ships and take take the first step, take the next step, decide where it is that you want to go, my darling Sagittarians. That's the message I'm getting off this Three of Wands for you. And then we have the Ten of Wands. So tens in the tarot are completions. So, and this one is no different. So you can see in the traditional tarot, the guy is actually holding the wands in front of his face, and it's like the message is kind of he can't see the wood for the trees type of thing. But he is nearly home. He's bringing his harvest home. But the Ten of Wands is a card of putting your burdens down, my darling Sagittarians. You can see in this depiction she's got the Ace of Wands here. So what I feel for you off this card, my darling Sagittarians, is that you're going to feel that you're finally putting your burdens down and you're bringing something home. It's completing, something's finishing for you, and it's going to feel amazing. You're going to feel that job well done. That's the thought that just popped into my head. That's the word that popped into my head was job well done, my darling Sagittarians. So if I'm putting all this together, what I feel for you is that in order for you to have this transformation, this stepping through into, this new completion that you've just got, that you're coming into, you need to recognize that there's something better there for you. So it's a case of your world is expanding. There is no doubt about it. The cards can, clearly show that that's happening, but it's up to you, my darling Sagittarians, to actually get on the ship and take it. Take the opportunities that are coming towards you, my darling Sagittarians. That's what I'm feeling for you this week. And you are just being advised to not overindulge as well with this Milk and Honey card. But I also feel that once you can take this opportunity, put your burdens down, that you will feel as happy as this darling little elephant in his milk and honey. I feel that you'll feel content and ready for the next challenge, my darling Sagittarian. So that's what I'm getting off, from this reading. It's quite simple. It's a very clear message for me that, you just need to look out for what the opportunities are before you. Put down your burdens. This is ending for you. So put it down, let it go. Open yourself up to whatever new opportunities are presenting themselves to you, and get on the ship, take it. And once you do, you will transform. You'll have a transformation. You'll move into a next phase of your life. So whatever that means to you, my darling Sagittarian. So take it how it resonates. But I feel very strongly here that you just need to be open. That's the message I keep hearing, is that you need to be open to receive and to actually take action, get on the ship, my darling Sagittarians. So yeah, lovely message, powerful message for you this week, my darling Sagittarians. All right, let's consult. Let's see what the angels have for you as a final message. The angels have as a final message for you, my darling Sagittarians. Let's see what we have. Meditation brings answers, they say. Yeah, and you may need to do that if you're feeling burdened here. If this is feeling overwhelmed for you, you may need to put yourself into a state of meditation, and it will bring you the answers that you need. Forgiveness, my darling Sagittarian. So where in your life may you need to practice forgiveness, whether it be with yourself or someone else? You may need to compromise, my darling Sagittarians. You can see the scales of balance here. And this will, I think, feel that is something to do with putting these burdens down as well. Not the right time, they say, and unlikely. So, don't panic. What I feel off this not the right time is that it's just going to take some time. And it's going to be unlikely that it's not going to work out. That's what I feel. So whatever that was when I brought that in as not the right time, whatever popped into your head is what isn't going to be the right time. But I feel that it's unlikely that it's not going to work out for you, my darling Sagittarians. So just be patient, compromise, forgive where you need to forgive, and, you know, just enjoy this festive season if you can. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed your reading, my darling Sagittarians. If you did, please give it a thumbs up for me. And like I said, just leave me a comment below. I'd love to know if this resonated with you. And even just an emoji, it does something to the algorithm, throws it out there to other people that may need to see this message. And if you could please subscribe if you haven't already. Amazing things are on the way for you, my darling Sagittarians. As always, stay blessed. Have a magical Christmas season. Bye for now.